You might be wondering why I've chosen a life that moves slowly. Or maybe why I pour myself so deeply into every moment, instead of rushing, cutting corners, or chasing efficiency. The truth is, slow living didn't come to me gently. It was born from years where my life felt anything but slow. Years where chaos shaped me long before calm ever had a chance. My earliest recollection of my childhood, the last word that I would use to describe my situation, is stability. My memories are blurry, and when they surface, they don't play like a clear film in my mind. They arrive in fragments, pictures, sounds, sensations, heavy and insistent, sadness, insecurity, a quiet sense that belonging was something that I had to earn. And a lot of that instability began before I even arrived. My parents had already gone their separate ways before I was born, and I grew up in the space between two lives that were never meant to fit together. That kind of beginning leaves its own echo. There were moments of beauty, of course, flashes of joy and light, but they never blended into the harder parts. They existed separately, like two different worlds, shifting past each other without ever becoming one. Like thick, inky oil drifting through clear ocean water. They swirl together, but they never merge. And some days, I still feel more pulled towards the darker part than the vivid colors beneath it. Those early fractures shape me, but they don't consume me anymore. As an adult, I've learned that healing doesn't look like forgetting. It looks like choosing differently, noticing old patterns, and softly but firmly deciding to break them. Not overnight, not all at once, but slowly, choice by choice. There's a deep comfort in realizing that you don't have to repeat where you came from, that you can create steadiness, even if you were raised in places that trembled, that you can become the person that maybe you needed when you were small. And that belief fuels me as a wife, as a mother, and the keeper of my home. I pour my love into the food my family eats and the clothing that keeps them warm, the spaces that they grow within. I've come to see that slow living isn't about doing less. It's about being present, returning to the woman who I was meant to be before survival took up all the space. It's in the small rituals, bread rising on the counter, the soft flow of coffee into my mug in the morning, sweeping a room not for perfection, but because tending to a space feels like tending to your heart. I want our home to be a place where my children never have to wonder if they are enough. A place where they belong without question, not a misplaced puzzle piece that has found itself in the wrong box. Where love isn't earned, where safety doesn't come and go, where home isn't dependent on the mood of the day. And the beautiful thing is, I'm not just building this for them. I'm building it for myself too. Permission to rest, permission to slow down, permission to be loved without performing for it. And so I live slowly, and I love intentionally, breaking the patterns so that the home that I create is not broken, but steady and whole. A haven of peace where every one of us belongs. Slow living is not an escape from life. It is returning to it. It is reclaiming the softness that was once denied and offering it freely to the people I love. It is trusting that the way we build our home can rewrite the story that we came from, one tender moment at a time. And to you that is watching, I hope that you remember that your past does not define you. You can create something beautiful right where you are. Thank you so much for being here.